Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in singing, O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us common. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Ladies, remain standing for the University of Calgary Honor Song.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It is my honor to declare this convocation officially convened. Please take your seats and rest comfortably. My name is Deborah Yedlin, and I am the Chancellor of the University of Calgary. We're going to start with a quick safety briefing. In the event of a fire alarm, you'll be instructed to please remain seated while we investigate. If an evacuation is required, we ask that you follow the instructions of the ushers and the marshals to the nearest stairwell and exit the building. Emergency exits are located on the upper track level behind me on the north wall, and also at the court level. You can also exit the gymnasium on the upper level at the southwest corner. The University of Calgary Honor Song, which we just heard, is a new addition to our institutional ceremonies and gatherings. Acknowledging our history and traditional lands is an important step towards reconciliation with Indigenous peoples. Today, we are gathered on the traditional territories of the people of the Treaty 7 region in southern Alberta, which includes the Blackfoot Confederacy, comprising the Siksika, the Piikani, the Kainai, the Tsuut'ina First Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda, including the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Wesley First Nations. The City of Calgary is also home to Métis Nation of Alberta, Region 3, and the University of Calgary is situated at the confluence of the Bow and Elbow Rivers, a place known by the Blackfoot as Mohkinstsis, and what we now call the City of Calgary. It's a pleasure to welcome today's graduates who sit before me, along with your family and friends, to this afternoon's Convocation ceremony. University President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Elizabeth Cannon and I are also pleased to welcome Order of the University of Calgary recipients Jackie Seipert and Shauna Cunningham. I am also pleased to welcome Jill Wyatt, Chair of the University of Calgary Board of Governors, members of our Board of Governors, university senators, Dr. Drew Marshall, University of Calgary Provost, members of our senior leadership team, Sagar Gruwal, Students' Union President, Britt Paris, Graduate Students Association President, other executive members of our Students' Union and Graduate Students Association, Bonnie DuPont, past Board of Governors Chair and honorary degree recipient, Joanne Cuthbertson, Chancellor Emerita. A warm welcome to our other past honorary degree recipients present with us today, David Workland and Reg Crowshoe. And welcome to the Honorable Madam Justice Patricia Rowbottom of the Alberta Court of Appeals. And lastly, a special thanks to our distinguished graduate, Andrew Rodick. A special welcome to professors and staff from the faculties of Graduate Studies, Arts, Social Work, and the Workland School of Education. It is incredible to be here with all of you today for this important milestone, yours as graduates and mine as I begin my official duties as the 14th Chancellor of the University of Calgary. I'm honored to be standing here today with one of my mentors, President Elizabeth Cannon, who is leaving her position at the end of the year. This afternoon's convocation is Dr. Cannon's last convocation as president of this university, which she has been instrumental in transforming during her tenure. Student, three-time alumna, professor, dean, and now president. Her leadership has brought new energy and vision to this institution. Following through on the Eyes High vision, President Cannon has transformed the University of Calgary into one of Canada's most recognized, dynamic, and entrepreneurial post-secondary institutions. Eyes High has been instrumental in garnering broad community and government support and is the reason why the University of Calgary is poised to become a top 5 research institution in this country. While there are too many milestones and accomplishments to name them all, Dr. Cannon's impact has been felt across this institution and has positioned us for the future. So thank you. On behalf of all of us, thank you, Dr. Cannon. Graduates, you are equipped with an education that will hold its own wherever you find yourselves as you embark on your respective journeys. To those in the Faculty of Arts, you have unlimited possibilities of avenues you can pursue with this degree. For me, I started with a BA in English and Economics, which I like to call my Be Anything degree. To those graduating from the Workland School of Education, I have always been an advocate for the power of education. My parents came to Canada from Poland via Israel after World War II with nothing but their education. But it was their education, which they continued to pursue in Canada, that provided the foundation for a future in this country. You are the catalysts for this knowledge transfer. To our social work graduates, your work is needed now more than ever as we deal with the pressing challenges facing society here in Calgary and around the world. Take this knowledge into our community and make a difference. And we are making a difference In fact, Robbie Babins-Wagner, who teaches in the Faculty of Social Work, is a tremendous example of how what happens at the University of Calgary changes how therapy counseling is approached. Robbie is the CEO of the Calgary Counseling Centre and is changing the way treatment and therapy are applied and monitored through groundbreaking outcome-based approach to counseling and therapy that is garnering attention around the world. It is a fine example of the translation of what we do at the University of Calgary to the benefit of the community at large. To our graduate students, I know how hard you've worked and the time and effort that is needed to pursue graduate studies. Be proud of everything you've accomplished. And to those graduating from the School of Public Policy, as a journalist, I have relied on your exceptional work since the school was established in 2008. It has helped to broaden my understanding of important issues relating to social, energy, and fiscal policy. Your thoughtful, balanced, and credible content provides strong research to support policy decisions made by all levels of government. I also have a special connection to the founder of the School of Public Policy, Dr. Jack Mintz. My parents lived across the street from the Mintz family when they first moved to Edmonton. My mom taught Dr. Mintz in elementary school, and as we know, Dr. Mintz is a very strategic thinker, and I like to think that a contributing factor to that was that my dad taught him how to play chess. Graduates, part of getting an education is about asking questions and seeking answers, and learning through that process. The whys and the hows have no limits in any discipline, and they don't stop when you leave with your degree. To each of you graduating today, regardless of your field of study, those two simple words carry with them the tremendous potential of setting you on a path to better understand an issue or problem and where the solutions might lie. Your education is your ticket to an exciting future. How you use it is what matters. Don't feel constrained by the letters in your degree. It's all about that transfer of knowledge. And despite what you might feel right now, there's no rush. Sometimes finding the sweet spot of where you really want to be takes time. When I was young and impatient, my dad would tell me a story about a man walking to Jerusalem and reaching a fork in the road. He asked a man standing at that fork, "Which way should I go?" And the man replied, "If you take the road on the left, it is the short road that is long. But if you take the road on the right, it is the long road that is short. Don't be afraid to take that long road and enjoy the journey." Congratulations to the graduates of the University of Calgary's class of 2018. I now invite, let's clap. I now invite President and Vice Chancellor Elizabeth Cannon to come forward and address Convocation for the last time.
Thank you, Chancellor Yedlin. Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to join the Chancellor in welcoming our distinguished guests, including our Board Chair, Jill Wyatt, and other members of the Board, members of our University Senate and Executive Leadership teams, our student leaders, our outstanding supporter of our community and honorary degree holder, David Workland, recipients of the Order of the University of Calgary, Jackie Seipert and Shauna Cunningham, our distinguished graduate, Andrew Rodick, and of course, faculty, staff, alumni, family, and friends. Thank you for joining us to recognize this graduating class. And congratulations as well to Chancellor Yedlin, who was formally installed as our university's chancellor this morning in a wonderful ceremony. Congratulations from all of us, Deborah. Most importantly, I'd like to send a very warm welcome to all of our graduands. This is a tremendous milestone in your lives, and you've worked very hard to get here. You've discovered new knowledge, made new friends, and learned how to adapt to new challenges and opportunities. Your student experience has been a time of great self-discovery, and today, each one of you is a better person because of it. Our university is tremendously proud to count you as part of our family. Congratulations to the class of 2018. Now, I'm joined on this stage by those who care deeply about excellence in teaching and learning. They are passionate about the quality of higher education, and they are dedicated to the success of our students. Please join me in thanking them. These are our faculty and staff, members of our board and Senate, chancellors past and present, and community leaders. To everyone on the platform, please stand so we can thank you for your commitment to our students. Thank you. Every convocation is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and as president, I've had the honor of presiding over this tradition for over 8 years. In each and every one, I've been inspired by the incredible leadership of our students. I'd like to share 2 such stories from this graduating class. Lauren Record graduates today with a Master of Science in Curriculum and Learning at the Workland School of Education. During her graduate research, Lauren worked closely with museums, zoos, science centers, and aquariums to explore how they present the science of evolution. Her research has helped those organizations not only improve the design of their exhibits, but also foster stronger skills in critical thinking, creativity, and dialogue among their audiences. Lauren is also an extraordinary community builder and a dedicated volunteer for organizations such as the Canadian Progress Club, the Rowan House Emergency Shelter, Ronald McDonald House, and the Calgary Mount Royal Chapter, a dynamic group that supports programs for women and children. Congratulations, Lauren. Crystal Kwan is receiving her PhD in social work today after leading extensive research in the area of senior resilience. During her studies, Crystal conducted research with the seniors in the Philippines, including elders in communities that face frequent natural disasters. She learned about the unique needs of this population and examined social programs to support their resilience in difficult circumstances. Crystal has also traveled as a visiting scholar to one of our partner institutions, Hong Kong Polytechnic University, and she's received multiple awards in recognition of her work, including the prestigious Killam Award. Crystal's research has had a positive impact on vulnerable seniors around the world, and she looks forward to continuing this leadership in her new role, assistant professor at the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. Congratulations, Crystal. These are just a few examples. There are so many others. And taken together, these stories illustrate the remarkable potential of our students and graduates. In the years ahead, you will be the leaders who drive our community forward, transforming the social, economic, and physical landscape of this city and far beyond. Our commitment to you as a university is to continue to build a strong foundation for your success. Starting right here on our campus, we've focused on fostering an inclusive and supportive university family. This includes the launch of our campus mental health strategy, our international strategy, and our first Indigenous strategy, which continues a shared journey towards respectful, authentic reconciliation. We've also expanded our research enterprise, growing our research funding by over 50% since 2012, to over $419 million per year. At every point along the way, we've seen unwavering support of our community. They believe in the University of Calgary, they see the caliber of our graduates, and they have generously stepped up to help this next generation succeed. Because of this community, we've reached a major milestone in Energize, the campaign for our strategy, Eyes High. Our goal was to raise $1.3 billion towards transformative teaching, learning, and research. And as of today, I'm delighted to say that we are now over $1.14 billion, a tremendous achievement. Thank you. This includes several extraordinary contributions. Just 2 days ago, we announced the launch of the new Glenbow Western Research Centre, an initiative made possible by the support of Glenbow Museum and a generous gift from Bill Siebens and his family. The centre effectively doubles our university's archival collections, and it will support enhanced access for all community members to explore the history of Western Canada. Thanks to incredible support like this, our university has made great strides. We've evolved from humble beginnings into one of Canada's top research universities. Just last month, we were ranked 6th in this country in terms of research funding. We've also grown from a young university into a truly global innovation hub. Many of our researchers and graduates are making an impact in communities around the world. You may have seen yesterday the National Football League is investing $12 million into Carolyn Emery and her collaborators in the area of concussion research. I have personally witnessed the growth and impact of our university. As a 3-time alumna, as well as a professor, department head, dean, and now president, I've been continually inspired by the dedication of our faculty and staff, the enthusiasm of our students, and the commitment of our community. Indeed, Calgary is a special place, and as a university, we are proud to carry the name of our city onto the world stage. Being our university's 8th president and vice chancellor has been my greatest honor and privilege. Through our Eyes High strategy, we have elevated our excellence, impact, and reputation to take our place amongst the great universities of this country. And with our focus on entrepreneurial thinking, we are helping lead and shape a strong and resilient community here in Calgary. We are on a tremendous trajectory together, and I know that this will continue through the leadership of our next president, my friend and colleague and our current Vice President Research, Dr. Ed McCauley, who will start in January. I look forward to watching your university, indeed my university, continue to flourish. So graduands, in a few moments you will cross this stage and become the newest members of our alumni family. This is a community now over 180,000 strong. And these change makers, just like you, are a source of great pride for our university. So on behalf of all of us, congratulations, and please keep your eyes high. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. The university draws its strength from its community, its students, its faculty, its staff, and its alumni. The Order of the University of Calgary recognizes those within our university family who have brought great honor to this institution. I would ask that Shauna Cunningham and Jackie Seipert please stand. Shauna Cunningham and Jackie Seipert are deserving recipients of the Order. As co-chairs of the Indigenous Strategy Working Group, Jackie and Shauna worked tirelessly to connect with the university community and external stakeholders to develop an authentic path towards reconciliation. Shauna was gifted with the Blackfoot name Mestoipikasaki, Crow Spirit Woman, in 2004 by the Piikani elders Reg and Rose Crowshoe. Earlier this year, Jackie was gifted with the Blackfoot name of Atsukpixi, Shorebird, also by Reg Crowshoe. Jackie and Shauna's efforts led to the creation of Itapatope, our university's first Indigenous strategy. 2 years of consultation led up to the strategy launch in 2017. And during this time, Jackie and Shauna collaborated with traditional knowledge keepers, Indigenous educators, and campus representatives to build a framework with wisdom and collective storytelling from an Indigenous worldview. Shauna Cunningham is a Métis Cree from southern Alberta, and she serves as director of the Indigenous Strategy. Following a distinguished early career as a student recruiter, an instructor, and an administrator, Shauna joined our university in 2000 as the director of the Native Center. In this role, Shauna provided developmental leadership for numerous community-based programs and student services. These included the Native Ambassador Post-Secondary Initiative, the Links Aboriginal Student Career Program, the Aboriginal Student Access Program, and the Indigenous Relations Leadership Program. In 2016, Shauna received the Chief David Crowchild Award in recognition of her commitment to building capacity and partnerships in Indigenous programming. She holds a bachelor's degree from the University of Lethbridge and a master's degree from the University of Alberta. Currently, she is also pursuing a doctorate degree at the Workland School of Education. Shauna is an outstanding mentor in our community and a passionate advocate for Indigenous relations. Jackie Siepert has been a faculty member at the University of Calgary for over 25 years. After serving as Associate Dean Academic, Associate Dean Research and Partnerships, and Director of E-Learning, he became Dean of the Faculty of Social Work in July 2010. Jackie's professional experience includes his social work practice in short-term adolescent care, probation, and program planning and evaluation settings. In his primary research, he is focused on mechanisms to support evaluation and accountability in social policy and human services, as well as the use of technology in social work practice. He received his PhD in social work at Arizona State University. Prior to that, Jackie completed a Bachelor of Social Work and a Master of Social Work here at the University of Calgary. His commitment to Atapatope, along with his excellent leadership skills, have made Jackie an inspiring leader and change maker. Eminent Chancellor, I present to you Shauna Cunningham and Dr. Jackie Siepert, true citizens of the University of Calgary. I invite you to admit them as members of the Order of the University of Calgary in recognition of their exemplary and distinguished service to our community.
It is my great pleasure to now admit you as a member of the Order of the University of Calgary. Congratulations. Thank you.
Eminent Chancellor, Dr. Cannon, members of the University Senate and Board, our remarkable colleagues at the University of Calgary, guests, and of course today's graduates. We are humbled and grateful to be recognized by a university that has so strongly nurtured our careers and allowed us to shape transformative initiatives such as Etapatope. My name is Jackie Siepert. I'm a social worker, an educator, a father, a grandfather. I'm also the product of homesteader families, settlers who came to Canada with hope and gratitude for the opportunity to build a new life. As hard as the soil they tilled absolutely driven to defining a bright future for their children, and the hardest working people I have ever known. As a child in the Handhills of southern Alberta, I revered my grandparents. I believe they taught me everything I would ever need to know in life. In most ways, they did just that. As an adult, though, I now know there were things my homesteader families did not teach me. I've learned that, like all of you, I am a treaty person. I have learned that I knew nothing of Indigenous communities or the historic relationships we have had with those communities. I have learned as a social worker that we continue to see Indigenous peoples marginalized and overrepresented in our corrections and child protection systems. Most of all, I have learned about the impact of loss and the legacy of residential schools. As a father, I have experienced the relentless and unforgiving pain of losing a child. Yet, I stand before you today, unable to fully imagine the loss endured by Indigenous families who've seen their children removed without notice or reason, families who were not allowed to see their children, families who witnessed a conscious process of assimilation that stole their children's love, culture, identity, and future, families who learned their children were abused in so many ways. This is why I am, as a social worker and a father, so passionate about our Indigenous strategy, Itapatope. I am an ally, one who cares deeply about creating hope and new futures for those children and their families. For all of us who shaped Itapatope, this strategy represents a collective commitment by our whole institution. At its core, the strategy recognizes that our relationships and the unfolding of life's events are guided by natural cycles of transformation and renewal. We have tried to build these principles into Itapatope, acknowledging that this is more than just a plan. It is a human process, one that will involve our children and the children of generations to come. It is a process that recognizes we are all tied together with countless threads of reciprocal caring and love. This is also a strategy deeply grounded in gratitude. Gratitude to the Creator for the world around us and the ancestors, families, and friends that guide us now. Gratitude for the relationships we share and for the opportunity to build new relationships with Indigenous communities. We offer thanks to Drew Marshall and Jackie Ottman, who chair the steering committee with magnificent vision and extreme patience. To members of the steering committee for their imagination and determination. To the members of our working group, more than 36 people from across our campus who brilliantly transformed ambiguity and complexity into passion and truth. And of course, to the elders and traditional knowledge keepers, particularly Reg and Rose Crowshoe, Evelyn Goodstriker, and Roy Weaselfat, who continue to teach and guide us so gently with their stories. We also offer thanks to the late Andy Blackwater, who taught us that hope and kindness are truly the spirit of Itapatope.
Eminent Chancellor, President Cannon, faculty, traditional knowledge keepers, colleagues, friends, family, and graduates. Nitanako Mistoipiksaki. My name is Shauna Cunningham, and I am a Cree Métis woman with historical ancestral ties to the Edmonton River Valley, St. Albert, and the Lesser Slave Lake region. I had the great privilege of being born and raised in the heart of Blackfoot country, the southwest corner of southern Alberta, along the foothills and in the shadows of the Rocky Mountains. A landscape that I love and a place that is forever part of my being. My Métis, Cree, settler heritage and the place that I was born and raised are part of my cultural, my intercultural, and my intergenerational identity. I come from a family of educators and have devoted my career to education and my heart to helping create a better education system overall. A system in which Indigenous people feel welcome and safe, are respected, and can thrive. As Indigenous people, we have much to contribute in terms of our distinct ways of knowing and being in relation to the world. For me, developing the Indigenous strategy was indeed one of the wondrous collective highlights of my career, and it continues to stand out throughout my life, and I will always remember and treasure the journey. I am so grateful to the University of Calgary for giving me the opportunity to be involved and the space and the time that we needed as a working group to create the strategy in a good and respectful way. The spirit of Yitapatope carried us on a parallel path that unfolded naturally, guided in ceremony and driven by university leadership. We are very proud that on this journey we have committed to creating a path marked by mutual respect, common goals, and a commitment to authentic relationships. We will together create relationships that benefit both Indigenous and settler communities. If our strategy could talk, it might say to us, "Greetings, friends. My name is Yitapatope. For you see, Yitapatope is a living document. It has a spirit. It is not a two-dimensional document on white paper or a two-page handout that tells us what to do and how to do it. It is a living energy that we can relate to, engage with, take care of, and help shape. It is a gift that carries deep meaning should we choose to engage, dig deeper, and get to know it better. It can be recognized, and it has been recognized and validated through ceremonial guidance of traditional knowledge keepers. It has been gifted with a name. It has inspired the gifting of an honor song for our institution. It has a story, it has a home, and it has relatives, and it has a future. And that future is in all of our hands. Yitapatope was collectively created through parallel ways in a shared intercultural space by many hearts, many hands, many minds. We are now responsible to ensure that its spirit is recognized and nurtured. Our friend and colleague and co-chair, Jacqueline Ottman, once stated that she views decolonization as a cleansing process and indigenization as a healing journey. If we engage in decolonization, then we are on the path towards reconciliation and can embrace indigenization through the lens of cultural humility and a heart full of compassion for all of those who have been marginalized, silenced, and oppressed in our society. To our graduates, we ask that you walk softly on the earth. Like Yitapatope, the earth is alive. It witnesses our intent, our actions, and the legacy of what we leave behind. The path you choose should be one of kindness, for kindness is at the heart of reciprocity and humility, and we are all related. Thank you.
Jackie, Shauna, on behalf of all of us here, I would like to thank you for your words, your authenticity, the work that you've done in forging a path towards reconciliation that is important not just in this Calgary community, but important for this country, and is setting a very important milestone for all of us to see and follow and be guided by. So thank you very much. We are very, very honored that you are part of the University of Calgary community.
Graduates, could you please stand? Eminent Chancellor, Madam President, I present these graduates and those named in the Convocation program who are not at the ceremony today. I ask that they be pledged and admitted to the University of Calgary degrees that they have earned.
As a graduate of this university, you join a worldwide kinship of educated persons who have earned opportunities and responsibilities of leadership and service in their chosen communities. To recognize this affinity, we invite each graduate to stand and join with the thousands who have gone before in making the University of Calgary Graduates Pledge. The pledge is not an oath, but is a solemn expression of your intention to apply your learning and experience positively for the widest benefit. I invite all past graduates of the University of Calgary to support these newest alumni by also standing and affirming a graduate's obligations and ideals. Could I ask all past graduates to also stand? It is now my pleasure to introduce our distinguished graduate, Andrew Rodick, who will lead the graduate pledge. Andrew graduated with a BA in Political Science from our university, and shortly after he completed a Master of Public Policy here. Andrew currently serves as the Executive Director of Operations and Strategy at Tourism Calgary. He also contributes as a member of the Board of Directors for the Calgary Public Library. And in the years since graduation, Andrew has maintained close ties with his alma mater. He has shared his insights as a mentor at our School of Public Policy, and he contributes his leadership as the chair of the Alumni Council for the Master of Public Policy program. Please join me in welcoming Andrew Rodick to lead the Graduates Pledge.
Graduates, I will now lead you in the Graduate Pledge on the inside back cover of your program. Please follow along and also read aloud. When we finish, you will all say along with me, "This is my pledge." As a graduate of the University of Calgary, wherever my life may take me, I will use my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability for the well-being of my communities and for the advancement of learning and the public good. I will conduct myself with honesty and integrity, taking responsibility for my actions and respecting the rights, opinions, and dignity of all peoples. I will maintain my competency and keep abreast of developments in my chosen fields. I will strive to better my communities through good citizenship and active participation. I will be a loyal ambassador for my university, and I will seek to promote its welfare and maintain its reputation. I will honor all who have shared their knowledge with me and will in my turn share my knowledge and experience with those who enter my field or come under my direction. In all my dealings, I will endeavor to be known as a person of honor and repute, ever seeking to earn the peace of good conscience. This is my pledge.
By the authority of the statutes of Alberta and upon the recommendation of our faculties, I admit you to the University of Calgary degrees you have earned and grant you the rights and privileges, powers and responsibilities pertaining to those degrees. Congratulations, you did it. I invite you to be seated, and we will start with the presentation of our graduates.
My name is Lisa Young, and I have the privilege to serve as the Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies. All graduate students at the University of Calgary are registered in the Faculty of Graduate Studies, but they find their home in their programs. And so it gives me great pleasure to join with my colleagues, the Deans of the Faculty of Arts, the Faculty of Social Work, the Workland School of Education, and the Director of the School of Public Policy in congratulating today's master's and doctoral graduates. Eminent Chancellor, by authority of the Council of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, we have the honor to present the following graduates.
For the degree Doctor of Philosophy, Raj Bakaran. Terry Beaulieu. Valentina Bertolani. Julie Choi. Sam Chow. Anne-Marie Dorland. To Kim Edwards. Mona Ashiba. Diane Jonefield. Frederick James Glover. Philota Mwamba Kabasele. Daniel Austin Carey. Chantal Julene Koenig. Vishnu Nandan. Ryan Luke Machulis. Elizabeth Pernay. Lynette Dawn Savage. Yen Yen. Jolie Jang. Marnie Danielle Rogers de Young. Brianna Irene Hillman. Brenda Elizabeth Mansfield. Leonor Eliana Rodriguez Videla. Douglas Robert Ross. Amanda Smith Demers. Andrea Marie Stelnicki. Crystal Yigit Kwan. For the degree Doctor of Education, Sharon Elizabeth Kenny Blanchard.
Oh, no, congratulations, Doctor. It's all good. I'm all good.
Tracy Jean Drefko. Peter Francis Holoka. Ostrid Helena Kendrick. Hoda Kalani. Cheryl Elena Kinzel. Annette Alice Melgosa. Stephanie Elizabeth Muhletaler. Michael William Nelson. Melody Lynn Pelling. Julia Genevieve Rayom. Jim Messiah Urasaki. Rhonda Mary Williams. For the degree Master of Arts, Matthew Dean Abotswe. Mary Ray Arnott. Sophie Louise Atkin. Stephanie Marianne Cantley. Alexandra Amelia Carey. Catalina Kuzani. Chelsea Ann Dokes. Natasha Christine Hun. Marco Anthony Lafrat. Soban Iramanish. Shingru Lai. Ling Lei. Pamela Navares Torres. Benedict Kojo Tom Otu. Sakib Rahman. Andres Leonardo Lalama Vargas. Lars George Renberg. Stephanie Lauren Reyes. Tiana Chantel Risling. John Bernard Santos. Laurel Allison Sheriff. Alex Starkov. Rebecca Swiston. Lynn Tron. Laura Tucker. Keely Vanderpoorten. Jessica Weber. Melanie Lynn Willerth. Rory Arthur Warniuk. Scott Michael Yaremko. Shuyin Yu. For the degree Master of Education, Jessica Lee Adams. Kelly Michelle Adams. Matthew West Anderson. Timothy Arthur Anderson. Rebecca Dawn Arthurs. Rebecca Louise Aston. Shannon Bannister. Louise Ruby Baptiste. Megan Constance Barnes. Charlene Marianne Baxter. Erica Evelyn Bullock. Catherine Ann Burrell. Catherine Cervantes. Anita Chaluhari. Charlene Chia. Hawan Choi. Amanda Dawn Clark. Danny George Cooper. Robert Shane Cranston. Nolene Da Silva. Neil Lawrence Debrasini. Mandy Lynn Dumais. Diane Duncan. Kaylee Marie Edgelow. Amanda Marie Rose Enns. Alyssa Marie Fair. Michael Charles Ferguson. Amy Lewis Furry. Leanne Garneau. Megan Isabel Gerla. Brittany Evangeline Hammond. Kellyanne Harris. Julia Hillier. Beverly Lynn Hollenbeck. Heidi Sybil Hurst. Maria Janira Lea Javier Cherikar. Shannon Jones. Elizabeth Frances Keatings. Claire Kelly. Lori Kennedy. Sadie Gaje. Shelna Rose Knight. Shannon Colt. Julianne Marjorie Konchalski. Joshua Terry LaFleur. Robert Lloyd Lambert. Eric Lamoureux. Renee Louise Lagason. Michelle Diane Lavalley. Christy Lee. Christian Michel Legault. Ashley Marie LePage. Lisa Ann Lynn. Ronald Allen Lukiv. Julius Mark McCarrick. Shane David McGuire. Shannon Alex MacArthur. Linda Margaret McCandless. Lisa Ann McConnell. Mandy Renee McInnes. Heather Michelle McKay. Kieran Morgan. Erna Hujajic. Robin Miriam Oppenheim. Tracy Leanne Page. Colleen Dawn Parks. Carol Lee Payne. Kaylee Elizabeth Pettigrew. Mary Lynn Geraldine Peters. Jessica Erin Powers. Dorothy Proglowski. Tammy Doreen Purchase. Misbah Rafiq Rao. Angela Dawn Rott. Carla Jane Samuelson. Scheherazade Sadakaran. Henry Isaac Schellenberg. Andrea Marie Sheeler. Lise Carol Schultz. Deborah Judy Severinson. Kathleen Shaver. Chelsea Stone. Zinat Syed. Leanna Veltri. Maria del Rosario Villalobos Gonzalez. David Charles Weisgerber. Nicole Yates. Dana Yeeman. For the degree Master of Fine Arts, Sarah Lane Bannister. Catherine Marie Blair. Rosie Shunwai Chan. Rebecca Denise Comer. Avril Edelmira Lopez. Dylan Kyle McLernan. Diana Onosharina Ohoyo Zabao. Christopher Charles Mackey Savage. Nicole Danielle Tritter. Yufan Zhang. For the degree Master of Geographic Information Systems, Wayne Tobit. For the degree Master of Public Policy, Akash Wajia Asif. Ashima Chandan. Braden William Edwards. Robert Faulkner. Jake Allen Fuss. Samuel Thomas Green. Anwar Haq. Hannah Marie Jebney. Riley Scott Kendrick. Damon Scott Mohammed Khan. Kaylee Korshorik. Hongshen Harrison Lin.
Thank you.
Brooke Taylor Lister. Paige Tyler McPherson. Nushki Mathurin. Alexander Robert McCall. Jade Lee McLean. Benjamin David Neff. Jenna Lynn Passy. Jennifer Ann Megan Pope. Shreyanne Ryan. David Sandoz. Craig Williams Michael Scott. Hamrit Sikon. Marina Bridget Renee Spellinger. Emma Jane Train. Kelike Yoke Valdez Batchi. For the degree Master of Science, Elena Boliga. Lauren Catherine Biot. Devin Curry. Judy Dang. Stephanie Maria Dayton. Kendra Audrey Epping. Cristina Fernandez Conde. Michelle Jacqueline Flynn. Shauna Marie Gray. Tazmia High. Samantha Carey Jones. Christina Miller. Rituparna Nath. Tessa Lillian Nielsen. Alexandra Joan Neville. Magdalene Grace Schluter. Marissa Sylvia Van Bavel. Carly Warren. Michelle Stephanie Zepeda. For the degree Master of Social Work, Brandy Lee Baristy. Jumana Juzar Bastawala. Joanne Carolyn Beggs. Elise Simone Borlée. Anna Chipilavaya. Angela Rose Dory. Alana Dawn Marie Erickson. Diane Marie Garrick. Jonathan Edwards Kippers. Shaliza Ladani. Tina Louise Larkin Black. Haley Michelle Lynch. Gina Marie Beatrice Leon. Amanda McLaughlin. Faria Majid. Stephanie Margaret Ovens. Kalista Sherbanik. Salma Salim Nadi. Kelly Leanne Stevens. Alexandra Lynn Spakowski. Gana Sakharova. For the degree Master of Strategic Studies, Jalen Beverly Kalu. Keith William Hickerson. For the post-bachelor certificate, Jennifer Cuthbertson. Satinder Kaur.
Eminent Chancellor, Madam President, honored recipients of the Order of the University of Calgary, honored guests, colleagues, family, friends, and of course, graduates. My name is Richard Sigurdsson, and I'm Dean of the Faculty of Arts. I'd first like to congratulate and welcome, on behalf of all of us in the Faculty of Arts, our new Chancellor, Deborah Yedlin. And also on behalf of all of us in the Faculty of Arts, I want to thank our absolutely fabulous, wonderful President, Dr. Elizabeth Cannon, for 8.5 terrific and fabulous years. And we promise, President Cannon, to keep our eyes high. That's your legacy. And finally, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts, all of us congratulate the graduates today for their hard work, and we look forward to hearing wonderful things about your lives and careers as you move on. So with that, Eminent Chancellor, on the authority of the Arts Faculty Council, we present the following graduates.
For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Archaeology, Brittany Nicole Johnson. Patricia Edith Verhoeven. The degree Bachelor of Arts in Canadian Studies, Rachel Frances Smith-Gay. Degree Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Culture, Taylor Nicole French. Sylvia Anna Prokonik. Stephen James Shepard. Tina Amini. Jacob Levy Bruneski. Angeline Grace Kawad. Teague Joseph Clements. Adrian Niti Sharma. Kaylin Dina Louise Stevenson. Alexandra Michelle Turner Davis. Amy Lee Stratulet. Bethann Verhelst. Catherine Irene Denslow. Reese Allen Huber with distinction. For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Tong Yu. Alisa Zenovieva. For the degree Bachelor of Arts in English, Prohar Alibik. Caitlin Page Batty with distinction. Michaela Montana Berge. Karen Astrid Medina. Jessica Angelique Pierce Roji with distinction. For combined program, Bachelor of Commerce, Bachelor of Arts in French, Jasmine Habledi Velasquez. For a combined program, Bachelor of Arts in Geography, Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Media Studies, Carly Marie McIsaac. For the degree Bachelor of Arts Honors in History, Logan Brian Kane, first class standing. Alan David Abbasi. For the degree Bachelor of Arts in International Relations, Jared Michael Brown. For a combined program, Bachelor of Arts in International Relations, Bachelor of Arts in Development Studies, Zain Per Mohammed. Mariana Jose Sanchez Higuere. For the degree Bachelor of Arts Honors in Law and Society, Natalie Ann McKean, first class standing. Nicole Tokarek. Priyana Chata. Mark Benedict Orio de los Reyes. Meena Farzi. Mandeep Singh Kara. Matiush Yan Magi. For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics and Language, Emma Dosen.
Thank you.
For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Music, John Stewart Bulger. Yutong Shia. For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy, Tri Viet Pham. For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Sarah Pivovarchik, first class standing. Ian Highwood. William McDonald Alexander. Jillian Faye Cohen. Jelaine Nicole Cumming. Camilla Cynthia Foucan. Rachel Noel Grothy. Tony Jaglum. Matteo De Gregorio. Nicholas Apollo Copriva. Rizlan Labat. Brooke Christine Lafred. Peter Arthur Tomasik. For the degree Bachelor of Arts Honors in Psychology, Lisa Michelle McComb, first class standing. For the combined program, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Ahumidi Ahsala. Lauren Camille Choawi with distinction. Tennille Dlana Clemmer. Deidre Phyllis Dang. Carlo Magnawe. Amelia Primatera. Celeste Wavy Reed. Samal Saeed. For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Social and Cultural Anthropology, Mary Joyce Zuniga Montemeyer. Jay Kaur Nioti. For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Adrian Marjorie Bernier. Anastasia Blomgren, first class standing. Laura Camacho. For the combined program Bachelor of Arts in Urban Studies and the Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Emily Renwich. Adrian Priscilla Khan. Elma Kubergovich. Sarah Jeanne McClennan. Christian Ray Florentina Omrita. Dorothy Elmara Reynolds Eck. Katrina Rita Rhodey. Rebecca Rochelle Staden. For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Spanish, Laura Maria Leon. The degree Bachelor of Arts in Urban Studies, Calvin Adrian Wingen Lung. Catherine Nima Machabi. Cameron Ho-Loon Wong. Shirley Zhang. Bachelor of Arts in Women's Studies, Catherine Antoinette Verweyen. For the degree Bachelor of Communication and Media Studies, Manai Park. Catherine Rose Gustak. Yuanam Kang. Brianne Catherine Smith. For the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, Melissa Avila. The degree Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies, Anna Maria McNamara. The degree Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies, Allison Rose Pinch. Bianca Marie Velasco. Masume Zafarand. For the combined program, Bachelor of Arts in Dance and Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, Shelby Maria Langrelis. For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Peter Baran. Hui Him Chu. Mohammed Farah. Daniel Jacob Griffin. Aisha Naz Khan, with distinction. Ryan Glenn Kosis. Anita Sarah Linares. For the degree Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Adam McAlping. Sayer Robert McDonald. Martin Harrison Miazga. Brooke Alexandra Moyer. Uzma Pervez. Sean Stephen Quinn. Navjeet Sigat. Juan Paulo Unarque. For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Cesar Augusto Saavedra. For the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts in Visual Studies, Michelle Chen. For the degree Bachelor of Music and Integrated Studies, Ruben Alexander Grendus. For the degree Bachelor of Science in Earth Science, Tyler John Gurban. For the degree Bachelor of Science in Geography, Angela Diane Ambrose. Emily Alicia Lambert. For the degree Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Stephen Roderick Dewar Turcott. Charlotte Louise Van Horn, with distinction.
Eminent Chancellor, social work is a calling. It is a profession reserved for those whose hearts and minds are dedicated to saving lives, building strong communities, and fighting injustice. The graduates we present today are reflective of this calling. They represent a strong and noble profession. We commend them to this work and challenge them to become leaders in our profession and the community. Eminent Chancellor, by authority of the Council of the Faculty of Social Work, Dr. Sally St. George and I have the honor to present the following graduates.
Jane Delilah Barter. Karina Marie Bateson. Holly Marion Bergo. Christina Mallory Pelly Bird. Jody Lynn Blackwater. Cindy Lee Bukaneski. Kristen Teresa Bostrom. Ramandeep Kaur Brar. Justine Rose Calio. Jane Caitlin Mariah Chestnut. Dixie Lee Crowshoe. Tracy Lee Day Chief. Almina Dorr. Bonnie Mulaney Drabuk. Emily Morgan Evely. Sienna Fakely Joy. Jessa Jade Farmer. Jacqueline Grace Foreman. Amanda Rochelle Gear. Amanda Leah Goodenough. Shelley Rosemarie Eckenswiller. Carrie Samantha Gray. Sherry Leanne Hazel. Ilana Christine Huckle. Jeanne King. Michael Kenneth Laidlaw. Dawn Marie Landers. Taylor Kenna Lowen. Kimberly Rianne Miller. Mackenzie Shea Miller. Perfect Love. Agnes Alonio Odera. Pauline SNU. Esther Opusunju. Mary Elizabeth Plume. Jean-Yves Ribuzzo. Fozia Abdullah Yusuf. Luann Solway. Virginia Bernadette Steele. Stacy Bree Tuff. Veronica Grace Van Horn. Veronica Varvaruk. Nicole Vogler. Kimberly Ann Willie. Catherine Lee Witherspoon. Eminent Chancellor, that is the graduating class of 2018 from the Faculty of Social Work.
Eminent Chancellor, on behalf of colleagues in the Workland School of Education, we have the honor to present the following graduate.
For the degree of Bachelor of Education, Trina Shalom Ramanathan. Eminent Chancellor, that is the graduating class of 2018 from the Workland School of Education. Thank you.
Well, congratulations, graduates. We're now at the point in the ceremony where we honor graduates for special recognition, those who have excelled in their studies to the point that they're singled out as medal winners. The details of the medal we are awarding today at this ceremony, and the name of the medal winner is on page 21 of your program. Before I announce the medal winner, can I just say, Madame President, it has been a pleasure serving with you. Eminent Chancellor, Madam President, it is my honor to present to you, the Platform Party graduates, and everybody else in attendance today, the following medal winner. The winner of the Chancellor's Graduate Medal at the Master's category is Kylie Vanderpoorten. This is really special for me because Kylie actually works with us in facilities and planning. Kylie is graduating with a Master of Arts in Geography and hold a Bachelor of Arts in Urban Studies, also from the University of Calgary. Her thesis investigates the exclusionary politics of Calgary's secondary suite controversy. Working in various positions with municipal government, the University of Calgary, and nonprofit organizations, she's also explored immigration policy, neighborhood change, and residential development. She's especially passionate about mixed methods research that combines a qualitative, statistical, and geospatial approach to understanding of urban phenomena. And she had a 3.9 cumulative GPA throughout her program. Congratulations, Kylie.
This brings us to the end of our convocation ceremony, and again, on behalf of everybody here, I want to thank Dr. Cannon for all her leadership and inspiration, vision, and tenacity to bringing the University of Calgary forward as far as it's come in the last 8 years. We'll miss you, but we wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you to all of you for attending this convocation ceremony and supporting our graduates. It's been a pleasure to see such accomplished people cross the stage. It's always inspiring to think of what they've studied, what they might study, and what paths they will choose. Thank you to our esteemed faculties of graduate studies, arts, social work, and the Workland School of Education. Congratulations to our Order of the University of Calgary recipients, Jackie Seipert and Shauna Cunningham, and for your very inspiring words and thoughts this afternoon. Congratulations to our medal winners, Patrick Lee and Kylie Vanderputten, who just received the medal 2 minutes ago. Our convocation ceremony was accompanied by music, thanks to some very talented individuals. We'd like to thank Alf Miller, our piper, Elder Rod Hunter, who performed the honor song, and the Johnny Summers Quintet. These events don't come together very easily, and a special thank you is due to the people who have worked so hard behind the scenes to make today's convocation ceremony unfold smoothly. Our marshals and ushers, the sound team and comm media, and all the staff and volunteers. To our graduates, throughout this ceremony, we have recognized your years of dedication and commitment to your studies and extracurricular activities. You've worked hard, and we're proud of all that you've accomplished, and you should be very proud too. Today is a day of celebration. Take your photos with your friends, your family, and cherish the memories you've made along the way. This makes a difference. You've done it. You're now officially a University of Calgary graduate, a distinction you will carry with you for the rest of your life. I declare this convocation closed. Please stand for the departure of our processions.